to get into the medical field and you really don't want to go back to school, there are jobs that you can do with just a certification. Some things that I really didn't know about when I became a nurse, well, not when I became a nurse, but when I first started my nursing school. And to be honest, I think I might have actually taken the easier way out. Had I known, I could have made some better money than not making money at all. Because, I mean, getting laid off and not making anything, you pretty much take anything. In any case, medical jobs that you can get with just simply a certification, and in some cases all you really got to do is take a test, and you know, could work out, could not work out. Number one, everybody knows about this one should be no surprise, a CNA. You can be a CNA here in North Carolina by challenging the state exam. You don't even have to go to school. You simply buy the book, challenge the exam. If you pass it, you are a CNA in North Carolina. You can do it. It is a possibility. I've seen people that have done it. It's not that far-fetched here. So you can either do that or you can go to the class. Mine was through the community college. I think it took 8 or 9 weeks. I kind of had to have mine for my nursing school. I had to have it through the community college to continue on to the nursing program. But you can be a CNA by challenging the state exam here in North Carolina. That is a possibility. Or you can take the 9-week class. There are shorter programs elsewhere out there. A CNA here, you're looking at very bottom end, starting out at about $8 an hour, $8 an hour, and that is like home health. Home health may even pay better than that now, but it was $8 an hour when I very first got my CNA. So you can start out at anywhere from $8 to about $10 an hour. Of course, if you take nighttime, it might go up from there. So $8 to $10 an hour for a CNA. All you gotta do is take a test or take your 9-week class. Another job that you can take, that you can get here in North Carolina with just simply a certification, is a pharmacy technician. Pharmacy technicians, they're used in hospitals. They're used in some doctors' offices. Will actually use them. I've seen them in doctors' offices that are big enough, that are equipped to have one, that have their own pharmacy. So doctors' offices, hospitals, retail pharmacies, they all use pharmacy techs. And in North Carolina, it kind of works out a little bit weird to where you can either have a 2-year degree, like a administrative, I think is what it's called, administrative science, applied science, something like that. You can have a 2-year degree from a community college and be a pharmacy technician, or you can challenge the test to be a pharmacy technician. I kind of scratched my head at that one, like, for real, why would I even bother going to school if I can just challenge the test and become a pharmacy tech, you know? Anyways, that's what you can do here in North Carolina. There's a pharmacy nearly everywhere, and a bunch of them got like 2 or 3 pharmacy techs working at all times. So there's plenty of jobs out there for these pharmacy techs. I looked it up today. A pharmacy tech salary here in North Carolina is about $31,000 to $33,000 a year. That is roughly $15 an hour. It's over 15, between $15 and $16 an hour. I can't do the math right now. I'm driving. You know, I'm not Rain Man. But $15 to $16 an hour for something you can take a test for, that doesn't sound too bad. I don't know how much the test costs, but still, if you can pass the test, you can get you a job as a pharmacy tech. And like I said, they're working everywhere. Number 3 on my list, lastly, number 3 is a billing and coding operator, or maybe just billing and coding specialist. I don't really know the proper title. Working in billing and coding. You can get a 2-year degree in this as well. There is a 2-year degree in billing and coding, and I'm very sure that there are different levels of billing and coding, but the entry level position for billing and coding is a 2-month, roughly 6-week class here in North Carolina. And at the end of that class, you can take a test to become licensed or certified in billing and coding. And that really does not sound too bad. I looked it up as well, and you're looking at about $30,000 a year. Not too bad money to be doing billing and coding. These are used by doctor's offices, used by hospitals, used by insurance companies to plug in information like codes as far as what doctor's orders to what they should be charged, things like that. And like I said, I think it's a 6-week class. It might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less. So not too bad. And it sounds all right to me. So there's 3 jobs, 3 entry-level positions that only need certifications to work in, at least here in North Carolina. Other states may be different, but here, that's not too bad. If you get lucky enough to get you one of those jobs in the medical field, the medical field's always hiring, and there's always a job. So, hope it helps. Thank you much. We'll see you.